come home from work, there was an update on Thursday, and with the update, we couldn't log on because our amazing server admin, as beautiful and ugly as he is at the same time, he didn't upload the new update. So we got stuck logged off. So the Americans were having their dirty way with our base without us to come on and defend it.
Yep,
And I've only
yellow
just started
bellies.
the. Oh yeah, yellow bellies big time.
Scumbags.
I've only just started streaming. I wish I did stream what happened because I was able to log in with a few of the others uh, all at the same time, and we noticed a great big hole in the base. I'm like, hold on, we didn't do that. So then Gino, Neon Viper, he got shot. I was like, where did you get shot from? Strange, I didn't kill you this time. So yeah, he got killed by JJT Awesome, or rather JJT Asshole.
Not so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, okay, great, we're being raided. Fine, let's grab our shit. So Dino died. I'm hiding behind a corner, loading my gun, putting my armor on, and he pokes his head down the corner to try and see if anyone else was there, and blast him in the head. And then I run up all the way up to the top of the base, which is like 4 or 5 levels. And then I look outside, and there's a huge raid base that they've done, which is fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, I think I saw it actually when I was coming.
Yeah,
coming through.
I'm gonna show it to you now. So so basically, what we've done is I've grabbed all of my rockets that I had. They blasted in from the top down to the bottom, but they didn't get to my room, which was at the side. And I had 7 rockets, so we just come here, this is their raid base thing, yeah. And what we did was blast a lovely hole in the back of it. And there was another like frame thing here, like metal frame, all filled with boxes. All of our loot was here.
Yep, so they only got away with what, or 1,000 high qual or something.
1,000 high qual and some of our guns, and that was it.
Unlucky.
Airdrop. Oh, that's ours. Coming up.
I don't know how many is on the server at the moment.
I don't really care. Kill him. It's quite far, but we should be able to get to it.
Yeah.
There's going to be past the airfield. Yeah, so let's go this way. We'll be able to run across the water.
Yeah. That keybind helps so much. I can't ever play Rust without that keybind.
Oh, have you bound it again, yeah?
Yeah, it's like, it just improves the game so much for me. That's looks like a populated area.
That's the airfield.
Oh, is it the airfield?
Yeah. The only other populated part is the base right down the end here. See that base there? We've not actually seen this one before. We'll come take a peek on the way back.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is the Stringfellows server that we're on this month. Might be next month as well, I'm not sure.
Don't know yet. The admins are okay, but I don't like the way that the server's not updated like straight away.
Yeah.
It should be if he wants to keep the community going. I mean, we've always got the choice of making our own server, which we can do. Just make it a vanilla server and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think the only mods on this server is no decay.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, is no decay, which is great for when you're making the little bridges across the rivers.
Yeah.
Saves so much time.
Plus you don't have to go around upgrading your house when it starts to deteriorate, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Can't see anybody.
Okay, that was strange.
What happened?
I went past a barrel section and it started to disappear into the floor.
Yeah, I've had that happen sometime as well. There's a dog coming over.
Where?
It's quite far at the moment, but it's heading over towards. If it keeps going that way, it's going to end up by you.
Nah, it's fine. Do you want to come over and check it?
Yeah, will do. Looks like we've got. Oh, we've got some clothes.
Yeah, we've always got bloody clothes.
Mines and a Thompson.
Mines are useful.
Not bad. Easy loot.
But we're going to take them straight over here to the recycler. I think we should get some barrels.
Yeah.
The red ones.
I need some.
Don't really need anything else. You're gonna go recycle them?
Yeah, I'll go recycle the.
Just recycle everything. We're better off with the raw materials than the actual items. We've got enough guns. Empty the ammo out of the Thompson, because then when you recycle that, you get gunpowder.
Okay. Right.
Did you take the boxes from in here?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've emptied them out.
Ah, okay. 'Cause if you didn't, that meant that someone was close.
Yeah. We don't need the bear traps either, do we?
No. Just throw everything in there. like the face mask you've got.
I got it off one of the guys what we raided the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Like a carbon fiber one. It's nice.
yeah.
It
I was
looks a
gonna
bit like
download some
a
of those,
gimp mask because of those straps, but you
yeah.
know.
I was gonna download some of the skins, but I've not got around to doing it yet.
Okay.
And after my hard drive died, I was like, ah. Yeah, for anybody watching the stream, I got home from work today, looking forward to start a bit of gaming, you know, Friday night, and switched on my machine, and the partition that kept all my games and all my Steam profile, gone, vanished. So had to go out and buy myself an SSD, treat myself a little bit. So I got the new Samsung Pro 500.
Bloody chicken attacked me!
Serious?
Yeah! Let's follow the road up and get any red barrels that we need.
I thought we were gonna scout that base a little bit. You know, the one on the side.
Oh yeah, yeah, we can do. Sorry, purple chest. Right, so that's this way.
There's only 2 of us tonight. The rest of the clan are elsewhere.
Well, the head of the clan is graduating from university, so he's off to go get completely fucked off of his face. You've got a bone pick, haven't you? Well, do you wanna slice that up? And the others are, well, it's a Friday, so if they're not gaming, they're probably out with the missus, or they are either working. Some of them do lates. I like it when no one's been on the server for a little bit.
Yeah,
It
there's like
means
shit
there's
tons.
loads to pick up. Slice that one up for me. I do really like the new ores. You're able to go out and target what you want to do. If you want to get metal frags. Pardon?
Have you seen the new ones that they're bringing out next week? They're bringing out some new textures.
Yeah, oh yeah, the textures, they look awesome.
Yeah.
They actually look like real nodes.
Yeah.
Turret on the side. Turret on the side. Well, looks like it's been raided. Don't know, yeah, unless that's there for building.
It's off, innit?
No, it's on.
Can't hear it. How's it on?
Yeah, it
I
is
can only
on.
hear the mechanical sound, but I can't hear it.
Well, get closer. You can be the test dummy.
Can they do 180? Because I thought they were only like one that. Oh my days! So oh my days! I shit myself.
Oh wow! So yeah,
Jesus.
they can 180.
Yeah.
But Yeah, this one was obviously out.
Oh my goodness. No, I actually didn't think they could turn around 180.
Yeah,
Fucking
they
hell,
can.
shit myself.
Okay, so it's got a nice beach view. Look.
What a shame.
Yeah.
They put the doors back on. Hmm.
Mm,
One of them will be TC and one of them will be loot room, won't it?
yeah, and I can't be asked to make loads of pings that go through there or down there.
Because they put the stone on backwards, haven't they?
Yeah, it's one of the things you do not do, guys, because ooh,
A lot of people
hey,
forget, don't they? Oh, what the hell?
this must be rated. There is no way that this is not rated. Yeah, that's completely gone.
Wow.
But that was a pretty big loot room. It would have been good to
Uh,
raid it. But
you know
let's.
what?
Yeah,
That was quite. It looked really small from the front. I thought it would just.
it does. It looks really small from the front.
It's quite deceptive.
Hmm.
Didn't work for him though.
No, not really. um. So that
They must.
door goes
They must have a
through.
backup. I mean, this is Thatch, right here. You know, the roof that was stood
Yeah.
on. So, I mean, it's open.
Yeah, you're on the loot room floor.
This is.
No, 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 that's where the door is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a shame.
Ah, mine.
Yeah. Hello.
I shit myself. My heart's still racing from that one.
Ooh, that's a nasty surprise.
Oh, wow. That's quite funny, that.
Spikes. Pretty sure they don't slow you if you go over these.
Oh! That's all. Yeah, I just
No.
clicked then. I was like, yeah.
Stock up on water. Even though I'm holding an 800 ml canister.
Well, someone took a liking to my water bag, but it's gone.
The water bag. Oh, the Dota
Yeah.
bag thing, yeah.
Yeah.
What should we get? What should we get? Yeah, let's just chop up the wood. We need some wood for the furnaces to get going.
The hell? That was chopping up like stone. But...
I do like the fact that we can do driftwood now.
Yeah, it's cool. That. There's still some repairs to be made back at base.
Yeah, there's loads. I think I'm gonna grab all of those nodes. There seems to be quite a few nodes over there.
Yep.
wanna come?
Yeah, will do.
I've finished.
Ah,
You full already?
yeah, I've got some shit though that I don't need. Don't need that. I'll make you a bone knife. It's all about survival out here, guys. The food goes down quite quickly if you don't keep an eye on it.
That should be down to 105.
There's a bone knife on the floor for you. I just crafted it. Don't know if you need it or not.
I think if you do all the meat and stuff, that'll be good. Don't carry any of the leather. We don't need it. Cloth, we do need. Bones, we don't need. Animal fat, we do need. Meat, ish need.
I've got some metal pipe. I've got 4 metal pipes.
Yeah, we can do them. I don't know. I don't really need them. I've already got like 80 or 90 of them, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so when you're farming or taking resources, you've got to make sure you're using the correct tool for the job, because then you'll accumulate more of whatever it is you're farming. So as you can see, Darth has got a ice pickaxe, which is the top tier, so you get a hell of a lot when you're farming with it. Yeah.
Per swing, you're getting 50. Whereas like a bone club, you'd get 8, I think. Makes a big difference. It really does. So the quicker you can get the higher tools, the quicker you can farm, the more materials you'll get per node, etc. So this is the stone one, and we don't need stone, so...
And they will be changing them next week to look a bit more like actual rock.
This one's another stone one that we don't need.
They should be bringing in NPCs soon, and a tank as well. I think
Oh yeah, the Bradley APC, that one's awesome.
Yeah, for the launch
site. It does
site.
quite a lot of damage, and it will be patrolling around the launch site. You can blow it up with rockets and C4.
They've said it's 3 rockets to take it down at the moment, but they said that might change.
Is it only 3? I think
at the moment, but
they really should improve the health of that, I think.
Well, once you see it in action, you might change your mind. It looks really lethal.
Hey, it looks lethal, but there's loads of hiding spots to get a shot off.
Yeah, true. So that stone I just got there, you get the ore. So I've got metal ore and some high qual, and you can basically smelt that down into raw material, and then you can craft weapons and whatever you want with it.
high qual is the highest metal form. It's the strongest and hardest to go through when you're trying to raid a base. So high qual is quite valuable. You use it to make guns and everything like that as well.
And you'll see there's lots of barrels scattered around, so you can go in those and collect different bits of loot.
At the start, when you are you're starting your base, you're starting on your server.
I'm full, by the way. You'll have to grab those.
Okay, let me do this one. You're best off farming wood first, and stone at the same time. Pick up as much hemp as you can at the same time. That way you can get a bow going, you can get some arrows going, and you can start building your first, what everyone calls a shit shack. You build your first shit shack, then you expand from that.
Sleeping bag as well, always a necessity.
Yeah. Oh, could you do a fire for me? Have you got enough to do a fire?
Don't look like it. So let's have a look. Yeah. So yeah, I've just crafted a fire up, so just gotta wait.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get some meat cooking.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna shoot out because I don't have enough room, so I'm gonna make some room in my infantry.
Skin this one for me, please.
Let me just put this fire down.
Well, you can put it down over here.
I don't have no room left. It won't let me place.
Probably because we're too close. So this way.
Nope. So as you can see, I can't place down the item because we're too close to the airfield. So we're gonna have to move a little bit. There we go. Oh, I can place it there. So you get some wood, separate out your meat, giggity, and then just get it cooking. It's so quiet on this server today, even though it's Friday night.
The server has been struggling with a few different things. Admins not updating is one of the issues.
Oh, there you go. If you leave it on too long, you can basically burn your meat. And you don't want to do that. That hurts.
Wrong meat, dude.
I think that's the one I ate. I forgot to keep an eye on it. So that one's cooked up. Next one's cooked up. Yeah. Meat is like not very filling at all. The chicken breast.
No, just do these last two.
They've actually changed the titles now. When you used to kill a horse, you'd get chicken from a horse.
Yeah,
Now it
now you
actually,
get deer.
yeah, now
Now
it's
you get
actually
deer
hard
meat.
to me. Right, there we go.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah, it'd actually be nice if we ran into someone.
What, with the full bag load? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. That's so weird. Oh, you're getting it as well. You're not walking in the water, but you're getting the water sound effect.
Yeah, the water goes underneath the stand.
Yeah. Surprisingly, this game is only an alpha, even though it's actually very, very playable.
It'll be an alpha for a while, I think.
Yeah. This was probably one of the only early access games that I felt like I didn't get ripped off, and I actually trust the developers to finish it.
I mean, Minecraft was kind of the same. That was in alpha for a stupidly long time.
Yeah.
And eventually it became one of the best-selling games. It was really good. Yeah.
You know,
Hopefully people will enjoy this more.
I've never been into Minecraft. I tried it once, and I don't know, it just didn't really appeal to me at the time.
Mm. Well, during its first kind of beta time, it was good because it was new, it was different.
Yeah.
Um, but like, obviously other updates came out. Good. Then you had Gary's mod.
Yeah, that I saw some funny videos.
Yeah.
It's on the Valve engine, innit?
Yeah, it is. So yeah, that base to the left was Lumen's one that he started. I
And
just
then
don't think he
finished.
could be asked to finish it. I thought I shot this down.
Somebody inside. Might be a new one.
Better not be.
We'll soon find out. Is that new?
You see, the barricades were new. I don't remember.
Hmm.
You try and see if you can fit down that gap.
It kind of just forces you down and out.
What about down this one?
This is basically where the Americans got in.
Yeah, it was.
Nope, not happening. Could lob a grenade down there, but that's about it.
Yeah. I had to repair Gino's hole, and this is the best that I could do.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. You know what? You've got a hell of a lot of barbed wire up here.
I still need to do better.
Yeah. Did you actually ever have any luck with the helicopter?
No, unfortunately not.
See, on a normal server, something like that would disappear, but because nothing decays, you have to get rid of everything. Oh shit.
I wanna place a turret here.
Yeah. Right. Put all the meat in the fridge. Yes, as you can see in this wasteland, we are living lavish with a fridge, and it's got its own security as well. Look at that.
And some houses you do have to lock up the fridge.
Yeah, because people will steal your food. Right, cloth. Um, pipe. This is an SMG body. You can use that to craft some guns. Do you want to put these ores in the smelter? Want to get these burning up?
Yep, that's what I'm starting. Did you put all
And
your
there's the
metal
other-
ore in there, yeah?
All the metal ore, yeah, and I've got one high qual. Might as well put that in. And then I'm guessing sulfur for this one. I've only got 150 sulfur, but
Okay.
so these are the furnaces, and they'll melt down the ore into the actual raw material. And then this is like excess from the wood, but you can use that towards making ammunition.
Hold on. Did you really just say excess from the wood?
The charcoal, yeah.
Putting some crude oil in a refinery. Putting some wood in there. Well, we turn it on.
Out comes the low grade.
We should get low grade fuel. which is used for explosives and lights and a few other things. Yeah,
So
that's the gap. It's way up there. That's where they got into.
oh, so they actually got into this section.
No, no, not into this section, because when they put a ladder against the wall or went down a section to where our hatch is.
Ah, right, yeah. Oop. This is a good time if you need a lot of low grade to go to the dome. But there's a lot
Yeah,
there, isn't there?
yeah. But I think if you look in the boxes in total, I think I've managed to get nearly 2,000.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't need any for for a little bit. So we're good on that. It's just sulfur and charcoal.
Yeah.
So we need to do a big wood run and getting loads of sulfur as well. Just as a quick tip, the refinery does not produce coal, so always turn the fire off.
Yep, otherwise you're wasting your wood. Oh, that's a stone box. I'll put the stone in there. Um, spring. Animal fat.
They're not organized properly, so just put whatever you can in there.
Yeah. Nice. Got a little paint job on there.
Okay, ready for round two?
Yep. Yeah, there's not much action tonight, guys, unless we bump into somebody on our outings. But
Outing. Yeah.
it's more gathering resources.
Yeah, most of it is gathering resources, protecting yourselves. Then once you've done that, you've got nothing but nothing but killing to do afterwards.
Sometimes when you're out gathering, you become complacent and you stop concentrating, and that's when people tend to sneak up on you.
Yeah. But it's not like, oh, he looks like he's not concentrating. It's not like that.
I actually had a guy one time. I was farming a rock and I was using the key to look around, but obviously to him it still looks like you're facing forwards. So I literally watched him sneak all the way around until he got right to my back, and then I just quickly turned and shot him in the stomach. Absolutely shit his load.
Try hitting the tree. Try hitting the tree.
Yep, it was doing it. It was hitting it.
You sure?
Yeah. I've got the live stream as proof. We had such a laugh today on the GTA stream.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it went absolutely tits up. You know, yesterday we were saying that we were getting let down by the random people.
Yeah,
Well, today
it's your
we let
fourth
down the
one,
random.
wasn't it?
Today we let down the random person. He actually
You
left and
didn't.
got pissed off.
What?
Yeah, so we kept like fumbling and dying, and it was really funny though. There's a lot of people on this game. What they'll do is they'll have a node and they'll only get halfway through it and leave it. But now what they've done is, if you finish it off, you get a little extra bonus for finishing it off. So it's always best to just finish it off to the end. I keep getting the feeling we're just gonna get snuck up on.
That's why I keep turning around and looking for most movement, but I'm also trying to scan the mountainside for sulfur, because I keep seeing nothing but stone.
Oh, here we go. I think, didn't we raid somebody up here last week?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we raided this last week. I don't think I was streaming at the time. I can't remember. I might have been actually. I think I was.
You was thinking about it. I don't think you set it up yet.
Yeah. This guy had all his loot in the middle. It's actually still left. That's the wall we busted through. You can still see the boxes in there.
Yeah, if it's at all possible, try not to have your loot in the middle of your base. It's the first place where people will go to.
Yeah.
Unless you can really defend it. You thief, did you just steal my last hit?
Yeah, I got that 100 on the last hit. It's like a reward, isn't it?
No,
ah. Yes. Oh, it's just stone. Hey, Jack. Oh. That's the sound of it's about to get dark. I didn't actually know that until last week.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear the wolves howl, time to get in.
I just thought it was atmospheric, but no, it's an actual sign that it's gonna start getting dark. And when it gets dark on this game, you can't see jack shit.
Did you see that? What? The horse was dodging us.
I know, we're doing a bit of Neo from the Matrix.
Yeah.
Little shit. Right, I don't need the leather and I don't need the bones. It's unbelievable how many like stuff there is to pick up when it's dead.
Mm.
Every time I hear the sound of crickets, it always reminds me of being abroad.
Yeah, when I was really young, I think I was 7. My auntie and uncle took me to Greece, to one of the islands called Crete.
Oh yeah,
And there's like a small town on there on the north side called Stallis, and we
yeah.
stayed there, and it was beautiful. I was only 7 at the time, so obviously I'm kind of like just in awe of everything. We lived
Yeah.
we lived about half an hour away from a beach anyway, near London, like well, called Southend.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, Southend.
wouldn't really call it a beach, more it's the shore.
Broken up rocks.
Yeah. And my first time hearing real loud crickets was in Stallis. We was on the beach, and my aunt and uncle were like drinking in the bar, and all the kids were playing on the beach, which joined on to the bar.
Oh yeah,
So it was really nice.
yeah. I used to go abroad every single year
Yeah.
until I got married, and then once I got married,
Until you got married. Oh no.
yeah, then I couldn't afford after that. Oh, here we go. I think there's one over there. Yeah.
There is. The metal ones really shine in moonlight.
Yeah. Them new ones look awesome, like with all the veins inside them.
Mm. Yeah, the silvery veins look really cool. The
Yeah.
sulfur ones look really distinctive now as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll run up to it and hit it when it's slightly dark, and you're just getting stoned.
Yeah. So this is a Fort FST right here. You need a big banner up there.
Yeah,
Fly the
we
flags.
do need to put something up. think for our next one we'll do it properly.
Yeah. Fly the flags high.
Mm.
So, yep, that's what we're having in there. Not a bad little run, that.
Yeah, it's nice and quick.
And if you split the ore and break it down, it'll burn quicker. That's why I'm separating it out. In fact, I'll put that high qual in there as well. There's not enough room.
Yeah, put it in this one that I'm doing now.
Alright, yeah. Shall I make low grade with the cloth and animal fat I've got?
Yeah.
So, animal and cloth, go. That's 20 right there. Still going strong.
Yep.
We've got 20 high qual in there. I'm going to take it outside and put it in the other one.
Okay.
Stone in there. Yeah, take the low grade.
Not on top of the bears. Never mind.
How did they get sunk under, kind of thing?
Well, sometimes if you put it directly in the bear's head, I can't pick it up.
Oh, let me share a story with you guys. Because one time this fridge was empty, so someone decided to kill me and eat me. Oh, I wonder who that was. You know what's really funny? You're
I
actually
was
wearing
hungry.
you're wearing the Hannibal Lecter mask. Yeah, he actually killed me and ate me because there was no food left, which was quite amusing.
Well, at the time I was crafting a crap load of stuff, and there was no food left, so Rusty was kind of AFK with the kids and the wife. So I thought, well, he's not going to be needing his body anytime soon, so I decided to eat it. Just chop him up and cook him, and then
Yep,
eat him.
eat
Although,
him
if you
alive.
do ever eat human meat, it will give you your hunger back, but it will take a little bit of your health off, and due to dehydration. So drink water, which I had plenty of.
And always season with a bit of black pepper.
Yeah. So tips on cannibalism from Rusty.
Yep.
Wow. It wasn't just you that I decided to eat, though. It was Neon as well.
He ate the whole clan in one night.
I only needed a little bit of health just to keep me going until I can go out and kill.
Oh, I've actually got some high quality. I mean, some metal ore. I didn't see that. Put it in this one. There we go.
So, Rusty, what time is the missus allowing you to play until?
Weekends is unlimited access, all hours, anytime.
Ah,
So
I'd love that.
weekends are my baby.
So, unlimited access to your missus, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Right.
But yeah, weekends are special for the gaming.
Good. Right. I think I'm gonna call it there
Yep.
and go to bed because it's 1:45 in the morning. Ooh, airdrop.
Yep.
Awesome.
Something always happens then.
We always say, yeah, let's go to bed. Airdrop.
Let's see where it lands.
I can't see if it has. Let's see if it does. Okay, come back. So, let's see. Charcoal from there, some gunpowder from there. Don't use that. And
You know what? How come AKs are free modification slots, but it never lets you put more than 2 in?
it depends which one you're doing, and I'm guessing you want to put a laser sight on there when you have a torch.
Yeah.
Ah, see?
Haha.
Can't have two light modifications on the gun.
Well, what do you know?
So, we've got 15 rockets. I've got 14 explosives. I've got one C4 at the moment. So let me craft some explosives. How many can we do? 46. Nice.
You
I
know who
like
all them
that.
rockets are for?
Pardon?
Who are all those rockets for?
They're actually one of two people. It is either, and I'm calling you out here now. It is either JJT Awesome, who's going to get them shoved down his throat for trying to
Or up
raid
his,
us.
or up his ass.
Either way, it's coming out of both ends. And the other one is one of the admins and his little clan of like, girl cheerleaders. Um, it's they've all named themselves quite funny, if you will. Um, he's called Me, and he's an admin. There is his girlfriend called Who, and then there's her girlfriend called Them. So it's Me, Who, and Them.
Very
Uh,
original.
yeah, they are. They're on a hit list, and I think we've had enough of them going around and bullying other people. So yeah, I think that'll be our target. I think.
Yeah, I think we did try go find them a couple of nights ago, but
Hmm.
we ended up finding 2 other big bases and raided those, which I actually did catch on the live stream.
Mhm. Yeah, you would have seen them. Although I wasn't too happy with one of them. Hmm. you'll notice that on one of them we attacked a round tower base, um, and in there was a chain link fence kind of gate cordoning off a loot room, and the guys who was in there, they didn't have much loot on them, so it didn't look as if they had much else. But whilst going around the base, Mr. Rusty has seen that there was a floor, a ceiling above us, that was sheet metal instead of wood or stone.
Yep,
So,
very suspect.
so I was like, okay, well, why would they randomly upgrade it? I mean, if they're bad, then okay, you expect to be some patchwork on the base. But I suspected that there was more loot. But our glorious leader, in his best wisdom, decided to say, "No, let's cash out. Let's go." Um, so yeah, he decided that we should leave, and the Americans, JJT Awesome, who was basically coming in after us in that same base, saw the same thing that I saw and that Mr. Rusty saw. They decided to use 8 pickaxes and pick through the floor of the base above that was part of stone, and they got 8C4 from the next level. 8C4.
And that 8C4 was used against us, was
Yeah,
it
on
not?
our base. That's how they got in.
Yep.
So yeah, wasn't best pleased on that, but at the same time, it wasn't our leader's fault because it didn't look like they had anything. So it's a pretty good dupe by them, but we should have explored a bit further. So yeah, it's something that I do urge others to do. Um, when you are raiding, do try and explore lots of other areas in the base. Because, for example, if you expect him to put it in the middle of the base, and you guys go and raid the middle of the base, you'll get everything that you need. However, if one of them is smart enough to split the power loot, which is like the big stuff, so all the explosives, the C4, the rockets, or the gunpowder, the sulfur, they'll move it to somewhere inconspicuous and out the way, and then
Mhm.
that's where most of the stuff's going to be. That didn't sound so good. What did you do?
I opened his hatch, but now it won't let me close his hatch. That's weird. Oh no, it was for that one. Ah, yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, that's the leader's room. That's Mills's room.
That would be like really funny if the Americans watched your live stream and they got the full like layout of the base.
It doesn't really bother me now. It's at the last week of the thing anyway, and they
Oh, is
used.
this the last week?
Well, yeah, if you think about it, today's the 22nd.
Oh yeah, true.
Add another 7 days on here, man. It's 20, 28. It's 29. So
Wow.
yeah, it's the last week.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's quite good because next time we can actually live stream from the very get go, like when we start from rags
That's
to riches.
that's yeah, that's definitely what I want to start on.
Yeah.
But now that I've got it up and running, at least I know how it works, and we can
Yep.
just get some content going.
Yeah, get a bit of a collab going, and you can get different viewpoints of the events
Hmm.
that go on.
And you're still making gunpowder. I've got 40 to make. And when it says that it's 40 rounds of making gunpowder, and each round of gunpowder makes 10. So that's 400 that I'm making. I think I have made around 900 or so or more.
So watch out, guys, because we're coming.
And yeah, here comes ammo, and there goes rockets. So I managed to make 60 explosives, which is 6 rockets. So that's another 6 on top of our 15, and that makes it a nice 21.
Oh yeah.
So 21 rockets ready for JJT or the admins.
Up your sphincters.
Yeah.
Right, guys, since though we're just doing the crafting, I'm going to leave it there tonight for the stream. I know there wasn't as much action today, but there's going to be plenty coming up, so stay tuned. As
Yeah,
we got
this is us making sure that we can get stuff sorted, getting the streams running properly between the pair of us, and
Yeah,
yeah, it's looking good.
yeah, it's a new experience for both of us. So,
Yeah, I think
so until
this will work.
yeah, so until next time, which will be tomorrow night.
Well, I'll be
Yeah,
on tomorrow daytime. But you've obviously got your family to deal with, whilst mine's away in Belgium for a couple of weeks.
I'm working tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're doing overtime, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm doing 1 till 7 o'clock shift. So, but yeah,
Oh no.
I'll be streaming after
You'll be
7.
on about 8 or 9ish, won't you?
Probably 8, hopefully.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So,
So thanks for your time, Rusty,
yes.
and see you later, guys.
See you later.